I got a 2-minute rule, Watson, which you just broke. 2 minutes after roll call, I like to hit the road. You take this long again, I'm gonna shove off without you.
Yes, sir.
Extra batteries for the radios.
Yes, sir.
Posse box squared away.
Yes, sir.
RD maps, PIRs, impound reports.
Yes, sir.
Something to write with and an extra when that one goes dry.
Yes, sir.
And when that asshole on PCP starts to bite right through my neck, you're gonna rub your fingers on the carpet floor to try and shock him? Where's your taser?
Shit. I'm sorry, sir. Let me run back in.
Just get in the car, I got one. Metal part in the buckle. There you go, mijo. Good job. Cut it.
What am I being pulled over?
You were going 55 and a 35, sir.
What about those other cars that were speeding?
License and registration, please.
Don't you have more serious crimes to investigate? What about all those gangbangers bringing their third world corruption into this country?
My job is to enforce the law which you were breaking.
The city just wants to make money off the ticket.
All right, listen up, numbnuts. I've been working these streets for a long time, and not once has anyone I've pulled over ever said to me, "Thank you for citing me, officer. I was speeding, and this isn't the first time, and you know what? I'm really, really sorry. I've learned my lesson, and I'm just so relieved that I didn't hit one of those pedestrians that I failed to yield for."
You're just trying to make some kind of quota.
Here's the thing. In my line of work, people are always giving me advice on how to do my job. You ever tell your dentist which tooth to pull or your mechanic how to do your brakes? Huh? Then quit telling me how to do my job. What are you doing here?
Filing a complaint on you.
For what?
Call me a crackhead.
What?
I don't do drugs no more. I'm sick of getting disrespected by guys like you.
Let me ask you a question. How long have you lived in this neighborhood?
Born and raised.
How many shootings and dead bodies have you seen?
A few.
And how many times have you come into this station and told us what you saw?
You called me a crackhead.
You have dirt under your fingernails, you smell like a sewer. To this Mexican, you're a crackhead.
I've been clean 2 years. You got my chip?
Oh, well, I'm so sorry that I offended you, Mr. Chip. But see, around here, it is never going to change unless people start doing their part. That is how democracies work. It's not all up on us in the uniform.
You crazy? Snitches end up in ditches.
How many of your family members and friends have been hurt by the crap going on around here? See, because every time you keep quiet, you are disrespecting their memory. Now, when are you going to stand up and do your part?
Word on the street, it was Smiley.
Better.
At least nobody got hurt.
You know, I'm sorry, but what is she, like 5 feet and 99 pounds soaking wet and they got her riding with that slug Hinkle? I mean, one scrawny asshole gets in their face, boom, they're on the radio. Just cuff them and stuff them in the back, man. Where's their command presence?
Some cops just shouldn't be cops.
Makes me embarrassed sometimes to wear the uniform.
We clipped the mailbox back there when you went all stunt driver around that corner.
That's okay.
Knocked it over, I think.
It's a mailbox. Call it in if you want. Yeah, I blame it on all those flashy recruiting posters. You too can be LAPD, yeah, until the shit hits the fan. You want some coffee, man? There's that place around the corner.
All right. So you're lit?
Yeah. About a year ago, an MBK shot into a car, killed a baby. I convinced a witness to testify. Asshole got 25 years.
Good story so far.
Then 2 of his homies killed my witness with an AK in a drive-by. Kid was 17. Had a real future. Today was the sentencing phase for the shooter. I saw my witness's dad outside the courtroom. Tried to say something to him, but obviously he didn't want to hear anything I had to say.
They ever getting up on the second homie who was with him?
No. But I know he was the killer because the word is all over the street. And today is his lucky day.
You got something on him?
His parole officer called me on Monday because he didn't check in.
And you've been saving that up so you could screw up his weekend.
Yeah. Hopefully his next 6 months too.